Welcome to Dog Hugs, your podcast celebration sponsored by Equus, USA human-grade natural shampoos, conditioners, flea and tick sprays, 5 strands affordable testing, your roadmap to better health. Loving pets, that's what we do. Doggy Wanna, dog toys and treats crafted with naturally calming Juana knit. With your hosts, Larry and G-Dog. That's Geraldine Chata and me, Larry K. Today's show is our Pitbull special. Pitbull myths, Pitbull truths, and Pitbull fun facts. Plus, an interview with a Pitbull trainer and advocate, Sandra Schoenfelder. Big giveaway today, so stay and play.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Dog Hugs, the home for the best life with your dog today. I'm Geraldine Chata coming to you live from Edmond, Oklahoma.
Wow. And I'm Larry K coming to you live from the Laundry Lounge in Los Angeles with Spider the Trick Dog. We have an amazing show for you today on pit bulls. Geraldine, have you ever trained a pit bull?
I've trained several, yes.
Yes.
And have loved every single one of them. Absolutely. I miss many of them because it's been many years since they have passed, but I also helped them from passing because they would have been euthanized. They were mostly rescues, saved from crazy situations.
Excellent point. Well, we're going to bust some myths today, folks, about pit bulls. And before we do that, we have a big giveaway today.
Yes, we love our giveaways.
Yes. So today's giveaway sponsor is Equus Home Grooming Products. And I'm going to trade spots with you here, Geraldine. And
perfect.
Put in some of their goodies. Here you go.
Oh, the Elite line is amazing. So if you want to join into the giveaway, just type yes in the chat or let us know you're there and Charlie will assign you a number. Equus grooming products are made with your family in mind. They're eco-friendly, they're fantastic, and they are so wonderful for your pets, not only their coat, but for their skin. I don't think everyone always thinks about pet skin and how you can just dry it out and make it worse. And you might think their scratching is from something else, and it might just be their shampoo. So give their Elite line a try, and you can do it today for free by just typing in your a yes or that you'd like to be in the giveaway. And
yes, I want to be in the giveaway.
And you'll love the Elite line. It's fantastic.
And at the end of the show, Spider the Trick Dog is going to draw some numbers, hopefully yours. We've got a hi from our good friend Aisha. Yes, please. That's exactly how you do it, Aisha. A hi from Kimberly. Great to see you again, Kimberly. Who else is with us today? Folks, let us know. We love your comments. Anybody out there have a pit bull? If so, tell us your dog's name or if you've had any pit bull experiences. In the meantime, folks, let's get started, and we're going to bust some myths here. Away we go. You know what's interesting? During the past 50 years, various breeds have been singled out for banishment. Targeted breeds include German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, Rottweilers, and now Pit Bulls. None of these attempts at classifying a breed as illegal has ever been successful in benefiting public safety. These legislative initiatives are referred to as BSL, breed-specific legislation. BSL laws ban or restrict dogs based on the way they look, not on their behavior. Current BSL especially targets pit bull type dogs. And sadly, because of BSL, innocent dogs have been taken away from their homes and even, euthanized without evidence of a behavior issue or a public safety threat. So Dog Hugs believes that BSL is misguided, born out of a lack of understanding about the causes of canine behavior problems, and born out of outmoded methods for rehabilitating and training. So we believe that each dog should be treated as an individual. Fortunately, there are many organizations in humane education, animal welfare, and positive dog training that rehabilitate pit bulls and educate the public. For example, Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab, Utah, rescued all the dogs from the Michael Vick dog fighting criminal conviction and then rehomed most of the dogs, including to families with children. Also, the Los Angeles Responsible Pit Bull Owners Organization, LARPBO, has training classes and educational programs for pit bulls and their good humans. And the USA's biggest TV dog shows, the Westminster Dog Show and the National Dog Show, include pit bulls in their judging arenas. The answer to pit bull prejudice isn't breed-specific legislation. The answer to making our lives safer with pit bulls is positive training and education. Dog Hugs will be right back.
Your pet suffer from red, itchy skin or flea bites and nothing you've tried seems to help? Equus Microtech Shampoo and Spray are the finest and most cost-effective option available. Microtech Shampoo and Spray soothe on contact. Why go to the vet? Help your dog or cat with just one application at a fraction of the cost. Microtech stops scratching, biting, and licking instantly. Microtech smells great, and it's safe for use on puppies or kittens. Available online at eqyss.com. Microtech Shampoo and Spray. It's guaranteed.
Developed from passion and the Bull and Terrier types of yesterday, the American Pit Bull Terrier comes from a checkered history of pit fighting. Upon meeting a pit bull, they immediately strike you as a dog of power and love and passion for their people. Their brick-like head and powerful jaws are some of the characteristics that define this breed. Moving forward, let their heart, their tenacity to please, and the amazing strength they have to keep going be your inspiration.
Here's your bill. Please pay out front.
A visit to your vet shouldn't cost you an arm or a leg. With the testing kit from 5 Strands, keeping your best friends healthy has never been so affordable. 5 Strands Affordable Testing. We'll help you build a roadmap to better health. Go to 5strands.com today.
Loving Pets Foundation's treats are an ideal reward when working to establish a schedule or when teaching new skills. They're small, soft, bite-sized treats. And all packages come with a free carabiner, which allows you to attach the package to your belt, belt loop, or leash for easy access. At Loving Pets, we make solutions for better pets easier. Loving Pets, it's what we do.
More than 100 years ago, pit bulls were so all-American that family brands featured them as their mascot. RCA Victor Company used this 1898 painting titled His Master's Voice as their trademark. The dog Nipper was a pit bull mix. The Children's Shoe Company, Buster Brown, featured the illustrated pit bull Tige, with the boy inside every shoe, plus comic books. In films, Tige was played by Pete, who was also the original dog in the Our Gang comedy films for kids.
Doggywana, from the makers of Meowwana, dog toys and treats crafted with naturally calming doggy nip. Check us out on TikTok.
now more dog hugs.
Larry, have you noticed that pit bulls have a heart-shaped face and the Larbo logo has a more exaggerated heart-shaped face, but they naturally have a heart-shaped face?
That is so interesting.
I don't think a lot of people notice that.
I've never put that together. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and if you
an apple head, or is that different?
So the apple head refers to having a round top, like an apple on the top of your head. And pit bulls don't look like they have an apple on the top of their head or a rounded head like that. Yes, but it's because their jaw shape that defines and makes their chin look even more pointy. So that wide jaw is what actually, because a lot of dogs have like a divot down the middle of their head, a little bit of a bumpy kind of thing. So that crowned area in their head, there are names for those depending on the breed. They have that, and that kind of gives that then. With their ears cropped or ears not cropped, it makes their head look even more heart-shaped, which is adorable.
It really is. And Rosie says pit bulls are the way they are treated. They are loyal, sweet dogs. Well said, Rosie.
Absolutely.
Aisha says there's no bad dogs, just bad owners. Pitties get a bad rap and are targeted. True that.
It's not the owner. It's not the breed. It's the owner, silly person. Yes. So great comment.
And
well
Haley,
stated.
Dogs and need to be loved. Aisha, my brother has 4 and my mom has 1. Do you know their names, Aisha? That's great.
Please share.
Hey,
we love
folks,
hearing the success stories.
Remember the giveaway. Some of you are in the giveaway already. All you have to do is be from the USA and say yes right in the chat. And Charlie, our other team member, will get you right in the giveaway for the Equus grooming products.
You will love the Equus products. So you're missing out if you're not entering our giveaway today and you're just sitting back watching, which I know a few of you are. So just type yes in the giveaway. It's easy. Unless your keyboard's broken, then just text somebody.
All right. It's
so Larry,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, Larry, I was going to ask you. I know we have something up next because we love to talk about pit bulls, but I know we have more coming.
Yeah.
So share a story or go on to the next.
Well, we will go on to the next. We're going to introduce now our amazing guest, Sandra Schoenfelder. She is with an organization that I've worked with a few years here in Los Angeles called LARPBO, Los Angeles Responsible Pit Bull Owners. And LARPBO is pretty amazing organization, and we're going to bust some myths here with Sandra Schoenfelder. Okay, Sandra, let's bust some myths about pit bulls. Are pit bulls prone to biting?
No. I've been working with them since like 2014, I think. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think 2014. And while we do work with a lot of reactive dogs, I honestly, like every time I work a class, which, is almost every Saturday, it's the most love I receive. Like I don't know how to explain it, but most of those dogs are so freaking happy to just be there, and some of them last week I was trying to take a picture with them because we got new shirts, And I was asking people, it's like, may I take a picture with your dog? I couldn't. They were just all over me. Like I tried taking pictures and I had to switch it to video because I just had to take a screenshot probably out of the video. And it was just, they were all over me and just in a good way. But like, it was just, they were just, as soon as I came down to their level and they knew I was ready to, want to give them a hug or something, they were just licking my face. And, obviously I ask everybody if I can approach, and those dogs that don't feel secure being approached, I don't, obviously, because, you want to set them up for success. But whenever I am allowed to, interact with a pit bull, it's usually a very positive experience.
Yes. Are pit bulls more fierce in their prey drive? Say more fierce than an Australian cattle dog?
No, I would not think that. I mean, a cattle dog is just, a working breed, and their prey drive is just, that just leads all their decision making, I think.
And
while they do
more fierce than that.
Yeah, I do find that they have a good prey drive. And as soon as you figure out how you can use that in a positive way, it's a great thing. Honestly, use her prey drive to get more exercise out of her with like a flirt pole, for instance. And it's like, it's a great thing once you know how to, use the different behaviors dogs might, exhibit. And, but I definitely don't think that they have a larger prey drive than, for instance, the Australian cattle dog.
Do pit bulls need to be untrained out of their natural ferociousness?
No. I think the thing that just caught my attention was the natural ferociousness, right? So
we're here to bust these myths.
Yeah, so that's the part where I got hung up on, where it's like, I don't think there is a natural ferociousness. Like, those two things are not equal. Pitbull and natural ferociousness are not equal. Really any dog can have some sort of ferociousness, right? And ultimately, we cannot forget they are dogs, whether it's a pit bull or a golden retriever or whatever you think might be, a non-dominant breed or aggressive breed. They are animals, and so any dog really has certain animalistic, traits in them. And the pit bull doesn't, there's nothing that I am aware of that they have that other dogs don't have,
Yeah.
That would make them more dangerous.
So let's talk about LARPBO.
LARPBO stands for Los Angeles Responsible Pit Bull Owners. The first thing I'd like to say that we do not discriminate against breeds. So even though we're called responsible pit bull owners, we do welcome any breed. It's just that the founder, Troy, he noticed that whenever he was looking for training for his dog, which was a pit bull, they were just not accommodated. People had certain ideas about the breed, and the trainers around town just were not very accommodating when he was looking for things to do. And he realized, okay, there seems to be like a need for a community that supports, owners of bully breeds. So originally it started more as just like, like-minded people coming together. And they started doing pack walks, where people that had pit bulls or just bully breeds would come together and kind of go on, walks that were in a controlled environment where they knew they were surrounded by people that were like-minded and they understood the struggles, what it meant to have a, pit bull with all the stereotypes that it comes with. And so it was just a safe environment for everybody just like finally feel like, oh, I'm not alone. My dog isn't, an evil dog, and there's other people just like me. And finally, I don't feel like singled out whenever I want to do something with my dog because there's others doing it with me, right?
Yes. And now the organization has grown to do all kinds of things. Tell us about some of the activities and events and so forth.
So we're a full nonprofit and have been for many years. And we try to do multiple things. It's still a big community. So, we try to reach people wherever they are, try to help them with resources if it's possible. And we do classes. We started offering online classes, which have been well received because we do them live so that people can actually ask questions. So it's not just a video and we want to take your money. They're really cheap, like $5. And you can ask questions. Obviously, it doesn't take the place of real training, but for some people in other areas, even in this country, because we get questions all the time, like, is there a program just like this where I am? I'm having a hard time finding, this and this and this. And so we noticed that, with these little online classes, we can actually reach more people because we noticed that there really is a need for it and people feel desperate. And just the smallest things that we can offer, people were really happy about it.
So can folks in Kansas City sign up for the LARPO online classes?
Actually, worldwide, really. If you can make the time zones work and you can, be awake during that time, anybody can sign up for the online classes. Exactly.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. And so we offer group training, which is on the weekends, and we do them in LA and down in Long Beach. We also offer private training. For the group classes, we try to keep it very low cost. We make very little money off of it. Most of it really goes to paying our trainers and our trainers' assistants and our materials and stuff like that because we're a nonprofit,
So you're having a big event this weekend for Pitbull Month. Tell us about that event.
Throughout the whole month of October, we do fundraising for National Pitbull Awareness Month. And then Saturday is the actual Pitbull Awareness Day. And so for this year, we still can't do a big event, but we're finally bringing back our photo booth. And so our members can take pictures. And we try to do something at least. We're still doing online fundraising this month, but we're trying to bring just a little bit back. And this is finally the first time we're having a little photo booth again after probably almost 2 years now. And it's just really nice, for people to feel at home,
Yes. Now, you've alluded to there being a dog in the room, and your dog must be pretty well camouflaged back there. Can we get an introduction, do you think?
Sure. Annie. Annie.
Maybe.
Hi, honey.
So tell us about Annie.
All right. So Annie, who is very tired apparently. Annie is from the North Central Shelter here in LA. And we adopted her on Valentine's weekend in 2014.
And she's a pit bull and some kind of mix, it looks like?
Yeah. So when we did the DNA, it came back as Pitbull and boxer, 50% 50-50.
Yeah.
And, I always thought that she might have some greyhound in her because she loves to run and her body is a little bit like the heavier chest and the skinnier back, like a greyhound.
Yeah.
But apparently not. And that's it. But yeah, she's been with us for quite some time now. And we joined LARPO pretty soon after we got her. It was just happenstance. Somebody mentioned it at the vet. And it was interesting because she was struggling a lot at the beginning. And LARPO has literally changed our life. The way that the things I've learned about dog ownership, the things I've learned about advocacy, the things I've learned about pit bulls, because truthfully, when we adopted her, I had never had a dog of my own before. When I walked into the shelter, I was like, well, we're not getting one of these. I very clearly remember that. Right now, she went even further down. Now you don't see anything.
All right, we'll let her be.
You don't want to be on camera.
The Dog Hugs interview will be right back. Want your dog featured on Dog Hugs? It's simple.
Post in the Facebook chat a video of your not so talented dog lying on the couch.
Or a video of your super talented dog doing a trick.
Post a funny photo of your dog.
Or a video of your dog graduating from dog training school.
Post a birthday picture.
Some artwork of your pet.
Or anything else you have you'd love to share.
At Dog Hugs, we're here to celebrate and share your dogs. And now back to the Dog Hugs interview. So, Sandra, on Dog Hugs, we love to do a shelter shout out. Is there a shelter or rescue organization or humane welfare organization that you would like to give a shout out to today?
I mean, of course, I would love to shout us out, LARPO.
Of course, LARPO. Yeah.
However,
you
know, I think the shelters in LA in general deserve a shout out. You know, they do so much work. They're very underappreciated, especially the people that work for the shelters. And I think they deserve a lot more, and they're very misunderstood. And if it wasn't for those shelters, most of us wouldn't have the dogs that we have and learn to love so much.
Sandra, Dog Hugs is wrapped in gratitude. Is there somebody in your life or in the world who you'd love to give a personal shout out to?
I'd love to shout out to all our volunteers and all our trainers and assistant trainers, because ultimately we couldn't do what we do without them. Many of us are full-time volunteers. We don't get paid. We do it because we want to, we love to. Many of our trainers have 9-to-5 jobs and they still show up on the weekends. You know, the people that lead our pack walks, they're just LARPO members who want to do it because they love what we do, what, you know, we've done with, you know, or what we've done for them. And without them, it really would not be possible. So I think they deserve a lot of credit.
Amen. Sandra and Annie, thank you so much for being on Dog Hugs, especially in National Pitbull Awareness Month.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having us. She slept fully through. What are you going to do, you know?
Love Annie. Love Sandra. Love LARPO.
Yes. Folks, as you know, Dog Hugs is wrapped in gratitude. Geraldine, it's your turn to give some gratitude on today's show.
Well, Larry, my gratitude goes to all the pit bull owners out there, all the pit bulls for surviving all the trauma that many have experienced, but also all the people who have opened up their homes and their hearts to a pit bull through rescue, through foster, through finding one on the street. I also want to thank Irene and Kenny and Kevin and Darren and Aisha, and there's like 16 names right now that I've trained pit bulls for over the years who rescued a pit bull from under a car or from a vet's office because the owners never came back to pick it up, or who knows what the scenario was, but you saved them from something that was fatal, and they lived out a great life because of you. So I'm grateful to all the pit bulls and all the pit bull people, regardless of what you do for them, that you do for them is what's important to me and what I'm grateful for.
Beautifully said. Beautifully. So, Geraldine, let's give away some stuff. We've got
Yes.
5 people in today's giveaway. So we're going to put tennis balls 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in our wheel-orama.
And hopefully you're lucky enough to win the Equus Elite brand today, their line of elite products, which are fantabulous, fantastic. That's a better word. Larry, stop. I didn't even ask if your laundry was in there. Was your laundry in there?
I don't know what it would be in there for it because it's a wheel-orama and spider pick number 4. Congratulations, number 4.
Let's see who
find out
number
that
4 is.
Charlie's going to let us know right now. Congratulations to everybody. You know, also, hey, it's Haley Schmeling. Congratulations, Haley.
Congratulations, Haley.
With you privately, so we know where to shift the Equus grooming products to. Congratulations. You know, during that film, we had a lot of people checking in about Pitbull stories, and we've got Anne VZ Zollner, and we've got Leo, Ruby, Faith, Titan, and I can't remember the other name. I like that name, Aisha.
Fantastic.
That's all great.
It is. And gosh, I love the comments. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I love your comments. Keep them coming. We have more shows for you. And
Yes.
Larry, are there any other comments that have popped in? Because pitbulls are so important.
Definitely got some ties from everybody.
Yay.
And the big message that we want to leave with you folks is we're grateful
For you.